Humanity is acquiring all the right technology for all the wrong reasons. There is nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. We are called to be architects of the future, not its victims. Pollution is nothing but the resources we are not harvesting. We allow them to disperse because we've been ignorant of their value. God is a verb, not a noun. When I am working on a problem, I never think about beauty, but when I have finished, if the solution is not beautiful, I know it is wrong. Integrity is the essence of everything successful. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Love is metaphysical gravity. The end move in politics is always to pick up a gun. We are not going to be able to operate our Spaceship Earth successfully, nor for much longer, unless we see it as a whole spaceship and our fate as common. It has to be everybody or nobody. 99% of who you are is invisible and untouchable. Everyone is born a genius, but the process of living degeniuses them. A designer is an emerging synthesis of artist, inventor, mechanic, objective economist, and evolutionary strategist. Faith is much better than belief. Belief is when someone else does the thinking. Don't fight forces, use them. Nature is trying very hard to make us succeed, but nature does not depend on us. We are not the only experiment. Either war is obsolete, or men are. 1 in 10,000 of US can make a technological breakthrough capable of supporting all the rest. The youth of today are absolutely right in recognizing this nonsense of earning a wage. How often I found where I should be going only by setting out for somewhere else. I'm not a genius. I'm just a tremendous bundle of experience. I look for what needs to be done. After all, that's how the universe designs itself. Most of my advances were by mistake. You uncover what is when you get rid of what isn't. Tension is the great integrity. If humanity does not opt for integrity, we are through completely. It is absolutely touch and go. Each one of us could make the difference. The most important thing about Spaceship Earth, an instruction book, didn't come with it. God, to me, it seems, is a verb, not a noun, proper or improper. Here is God's purpose for God, to me, it seems, is a verb, not a noun, proper or improper. You can never learn less, you can only learn more. Tombs are the clothes of the dead, and a grave is a plain suit, while an expensive monument is one with embroidery. War is the ultimate tool of politics. Great nations are simply the operating fronts of behind the scenes, vastly ambitious individuals who had become so effectively powerful because of their ability to remain invisible while operating behind the national scenery. Dictators never invent their own opportunities. Rashness is the faithful but unhappy parent of misfortune. Gold and silver from the dead turn often into lead. Let architects sing of aesthetics that bring rich clients and hordes to their knees. Just give me a home in a great circle dome where stresses and strains are at ease. Truth is a tendency. My ideas have undergone a process of emergence by emergency. When they are needed badly enough, they are accepted. People should think things out fresh and not just accept conventional terms and the conventional way of doing things. Parents are usually more careful to bestow knowledge on their children rather than virtue, the art of speaking well rather than doing well, but their manners should be of the greatest concern. Man knows so much and does so little. What usually happens in the educational process is that the faculties are dulled, overloaded, stuffed, and paralyzed, so that by the time most people are mature, they have lost their innate capabilities. Now there is one outstandingly important fact regarding Spaceship Earth, and that is that no instruction book came with it. By 2000, politics will simply fade away. We will not see any political parties. Sometimes I think we're alone. Sometimes I think we're not. In either case, the thought is staggering. If you are the master, be sometimes blind. If you are the servant, be sometimes deaf. Search others for their virtue, and yourself for your vices. A proverb is much matter distilled into few words. I just invent, then wait until man comes around to needing what I've invented.